What up, Sam? How's it going, buddy? So, we did leg day, and it definitely took longer. I had a pretty bad day at work, so we did all the extra stuff at the gym. We did the massage chair, we did the hydro bed, we did all the funsy things at the gym today because, well, it was better than assault, because that's what I was thinking about doing, is assaulting somebody, but we made better choices. So, what up, Punch? What up, Mason? Man, my day was hard as hell, guys. It sucked. Like, imagine getting in trouble for something simply because you're overworked and there's not enough time in the day. That's what happened to me. I essentially got rode up for, I ended up staying 2 hours past work on one day, but because I didn't see somebody, I essentially got in trouble for it. It's crazy what happens when you go beyond your job expectation and still get kicked in the dick. What up, Leighton? How you doing? Guys, is the camera good, or should I tilt it down a little bit more? Yeah, Sam, it is what it is. It goes back to, like, kind of what I said. Like, I have revenue coming in from so many different avenues that if I finally get fed up, I'll just walk away. It's fine. All right, perfect. All right, guys, we got 4 of y'all beautiful people in here. Everybody double tap that screen. Hit that like button. I truly appreciate it. Guys, I gotta rebuy all new basketball shorts. Like, all my shorts now don't fit at all because they're all like 2XLs and I'm in like a large. I have like 3 or 4 parts of large. I just need to throw all these 2XLs out and buy new shorts. So we did legs today. We hit 4 sets of squats, 4 sets of hack squats. Guys, I went up 50 pounds in my hack squat, which felt pretty good today. Then we did 4 sets of thanks, Mason. I'm going to pin that comment, buddy. I did 4 sets of, what did I do? 4 sets of leg extensions, 3 sets of leg curls because my hamstrings were cramping so bad. And what else we do? We did 2 sets of 12 with hip abductor, adductors, and then finished up with 6 solid sets of calves. You work out every day? Travis, I work out 5 days or 6 days a week. So this week, guys, I'm actually taking Friday off, so I will be lifting weights on Thursday. So I'll go live. So I work tomorrow on my second job. I won't get home until like 8 o'clock. So I'll lift weights and do cardio tomorrow night when I get home. I'll stream that. Thursday, I will also stream shoulders when I get home from work. And then Friday, I actually work 8:30 to 4:30 my first job, and then I work 4:30 to 9:30 at night at my second job. So by the time I drive home, it won't be until after, 10:30 or so. So I won't work out at all on Friday. Ew, leg day. Nah, man, Mason, leg days, or Sam, Mason, I can't talk, guys. Leg day is my favorite day of the week, man. Like, chest is overrated, deadlifts are overrated, leg day is where it's at, man. You grow your legs, the rest of your body is gonna grow. Your legs release natural testosterone, and it's gonna literally help everything grow. What up, Running Dad? Hey, Running Dad, I seen you say add some salmon to my diet. Any, is that what you're currently eating? Like, I don't have any fish in my diet right now, so I definitely would consider it. I used to take omega-3 fatty acid pills, like the gel caplets, but I haven't taken those in a while. Gay, Joe, you're happy, buddy? Well, I'm happy that you're happy, because I love you, you love me, we're a happy family, with a great big hug and a kiss to me and you. Guys, I don't need your help. I don't know the rest of the end of the song. How does it end? Someone Google it. Barney lyrics. Something, something, something. I don't know how it ends. You're ripped, dude. Thanks, Ricky. Appreciate that, man. I'm gay myself, bro's absolute unit. Thanks, David. Appreciate that, man. Marlon, you don't know what it is? Yes, guys. Votes count twice. If you guys have not voted for me, head over. I have a chance to be featured in Fitness Magazine, or Fitness and Muscle Magazine. So, you guys can find one of the links in my bio, copy and paste it, go give me a vote. I'm currently in 11th place. I have to be within the top 20 to move to the next round. How much weight have I lost? I have lost 90 pounds so far. So I've lost 90 pounds naturally with no GLPDs, no testosterone, no roids, no nothing. Old-fashioned hard work and dedication. So I only take 2 supplements. I take pre-workout, C4, and I take protein shakes. Guys, we got 36 of y'all beautiful folks on. If you haven't done so already, head up, hit that subscribe button, show some love, and then double tap that screen, hit that like. Let's see if we can get up to 15 likes here in the next minute or so. So 28 and 11, that means 17 y'all haven't hit that like button. Can you pronounce my name because no one else can? Marlena? Is it Marlena? I tried. What up, William? How you doing, bro? I'm not gay. Just one dude appreciating hard work. Hey, Ricky. I get more compliments to dudes than I do from chicks. That's all right. Men need to support men. Fully believe it. Do you have balls? Do your balls hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Do you throw them over your shoulder? I don't know the rest of that song, but I'll serenade you guys later. Did you have a beer belly before I noticed some extra skin? Pro, I was 303 pounds. I was fat as fuck, bro. Like belly stuck out to here. I was in a 2XL, shirt. My pants was a 40 size waist. I decided I got tired of being fat and ugly. And like my cheeks were all swelled up. Like guys, if you see my face, go back and look at some of the old videos. See my face, like just a massive like tub of lard. And so I've lost 90 pounds in roughly 16 months now, but just hard work and dedication. Throw them over your shoulder. Josh says, oh, Josh, I might need a bra, you know, a little over shoulder boulder holder, you know, like I got big boobies. Toasty with those gifts. Toasty, thank you so much for those gifts, man. I truly appreciate that. How old am I? I am 39 years old, so I'll be in the best shape of my life at 39, which is absolutely insane. Like, imagine that. Like, in my 30s, you know, 35, like, fat AF, and now 40. Like, I'll be in the best shape of my life. So, thanks, Toasty. I appreciate that. When's the next cheat meal? Mason, I'm still trying to figure that out. So, Sunday is the Super Bowl. I consider cheating half of that day. But I also want to continue pushing the limits. Like, I looked at myself this morning. I'm like, damn, man, I'm starting to really get ripped down in here. Like, I'm feeling confident. Like, my goal is to get down to 203. Like, 303 to 203, guys, I will just be absolutely jacked. That's the plan. Again, thanks, Toasty. Appreciate that. What up, Kimberly? How are you doing today? Guys, we got 25 beautiful folks. I just need one of y'all beautiful folks. Double tap that screen. Hit that like button. Let's get to 15 likes for this live. Lost even more. Yeah, Kenyon, I'm trying, man. Lost 90 pounds so far. Patriots or Seahawks, I don't really care. I have no skin in the game. I was a Lions fan. They were terrible this year. But probably Seahawks just simply because I'm tired of the Patriots winning. What's your favorite high protein meal, Jacob? So, I don't really discriminate. My favorite meal is my meal at the end of the day, which I was doing 4 whole eggs, 2 egg whites, 1 full cup of cottage or fat-free cottage cheese, and then fruit. So that's roughly about 50 grams of protein, about 18 grams of casein protein. Recently, I cut out one of the whole eggs because I want to reduce some of the fat and calories in it. Keep training, bro. I was about to stop training today, but I decided to do it anyways. Toasty, that's what's up, man. Just gotta show up and show up. I had a couple people comment on my stuff on Facebook earlier. Basically like, why are you posting stuff without a shirt on? Like, are you cocky? Are you conceited? Are you boisterous? Every part of me wants to be like, fuck you, bro. Like, first of all, this is my house. I don't wear a shirt in my house. Like, so you want me to put a shirt on to post videos? Like, that seems odd. Like, I never have a shirt on at home. If I'm in my basement, I don't wear a t-shirt. Like, I wouldn't have a shirt on if I wasn't live right now. Like, that's just who I am. If I'm outside, I don't have a t-shirt on. So, it was kind of weird. Weird. Keep training today, don't stop. You're not ugly. It's all in your mind. Step 1, make a decision. Michael, what are we making decisions on, buddy? Mason, the Bucks had a massive collapse. Well, so did the Lions. The Lions' O-line was just terrible this year. Had an egg that had a red peck of yolk. Yeah, you'll be fine. That's weird. So I get natural eggs. My sister-in-law has, she raises a bunch of chickens, and so I get tons of eggs. I probably get 3-4 dozen eggs free almost every single week, which is good because I go through about 4 dozen eggs a week. So, Toasty, thank you so much for all those gifts. I truly, truly appreciate that, man. Dude, that is awesome. I was really even debating if I was going to hop on here and do cardio today. I almost skipped cardio, but I'm so glad I didn't. Thank you so much. Double yolk. See, if it was a double yolk, I'd definitely throw one away because I only want the fats of four yolks, but now I'm down to 3 yolks. The fact that you have the discipline to do it motivates me. Toasty, that's awesome, man. And that's the whole reason I ended up going live. Like, I wasn't feeling it. I stayed at the gym for all the self-care stuff. Usually I don't do the hydro bed or the massages or any of that extra stuff because I don't have time. But after having a real shitty day at work, I'm like, you know, I'm going to treat myself to some of these extra luxuries because I pay for the black card, but I don't really use any of the items. So I'm like, I'm going to treat myself to all this like fun stuff, put on some music and just really relax myself. Plus I kind of gave my legs a little bit more time to recover. I don't know if you guys remember this, the last time I did cardio after leg day, my legs cramped so bad I had to stop 4 times. So I'm kind of hoping I don't have to stop today. The C goner, the yolk is my favorite part too. So for me, I literally just cook my eggs. I try not to break the yolk because I think it tastes delicious. I just put salt on them. Like, to me, I love the flavor naturally of eggs with salt on there. It's so delicious. And like, I love the taste of cottage cheese and then the fruit. Like, it's my favorite meal of the day. Like, I feel like I'm cheating on my diet by eating this because it's so tasty to me. Like, that's why I save it for my last meal of the day, because I truly, truly enjoy it and I look forward to it. And one of the things, guys, I've actually added recently, guys, so roughly before bed, I allow myself to have 1 rice cake before bed, which is an extra treat. I kind of added that after the 30 days of perfection. I started adding a rice cake, so it's an extra 50 calories. So it's really nothing, like, but for me, it's just something sweet at the end of the night. Like, I'll do the apple one or the chocolate one. So it's either 50 or 60 calories, which again, doesn't seem like a lot, but for me, it's a big deal because I'm deviating from my diet. But it's that treat I look forward to at the end of every single day. So 1 rice cake. God bless. Welcome in, Hacksaw. How you doing, man? Guys, we've got 29 beautiful people in here. Head up. Hit that subscribe button, guys. I would love to get to, what do we want to get to? 3850 today. So 3850 is our goal for today. We have already gotten 9 subscribers. So we're at 2827. So if you haven't done so already, head up, hit that subscribe. Show some love and support. I would truly appreciate that. Whew. Double tap at this subscribe. Thanks, Hacksaw. Appreciate it. I'm good, bro. Thanks for asking. How you feeling today? Hacksaw, I feel great today, man. Like, after going to the gym, I'm telling you, heavy circles make the bad voices go away. Like, I know us gym goers and us people who lift weights, we say that stuff, like, as a joke a lot of times, but I'm telling you, it's like free therapy session. I go there, I put my music in, and I'm telling you, Pandora was just hitting today, just right. Like, it's song after song after song. I'm like, ah! Like, because I was just pissed. Like, I wanted to rip the doors off the wall. Like, work was just, again, imagine getting in trouble for something that's completely outside of your control. Imagine working 2 full-time jobs for one company, doing the best you can. You're supposed to be out of work at 8:30 or at 4:30. You stayed until 6 o'clock at night, but because you didn't do something extra, mind you, you already doubled your job expectation, and you get in trouble for it? Nah, that's nuts, man. Put your tits away, slut. Probably shouldn't say that on here. You're just jealous because I got bigger boobies than you? That could go either way. Like, if you're a dude and you're jealous, that's a whole different conversation because, well, you know, mine looks sexy. Or if you're a chick and that's that, then that's a whole nother conversation we can have. So let me know how we should make fun of you. But anyways, yeah. So I basically got in trouble for something out of my control. And the way they investigate things, they have 3 months to do it, so exactly 90 days. So it was 90 days tomorrow. And I got it today. So it was wild. Exercise increases your endorphins, 100%, Michael. It makes you feel better. I'm at episode 95 of Dragon Ball Z and love it. Oh my gosh, Mason, I forgot you started watching DBZ. DBZ is goated. Is the gym or in your house? This is my house. This is my basement. So I have over 600 pounds worth of equipment here. I just bought a $1,000 treadmill a few months ago. And then I have a bunch of equipment over there. However, I don't have quite enough equipment to do a leg day or a full chest day. So I do those at Planet Fitness. But I do shoulders, back and biceps, shoulders, arm day, and then back and bi day at home. Bad tits, sucks at his job too. Oh, Crump. Crump's over here, living in his basement. Probably his grandma's basement because his mom kicked him out because she don't love him anymore. My man's got a double chin, fat AF, nobody loves him. Sits here just a keyboard warrior. Grandma! My Game Boy battery died! Help! I didn't save! He's over there trying to eat his pizza rolls, but she overcooked him so all the goo fell out. And so he's all mad about it. He's like, oh man, my EBT card didn't hit yet this month, I can't get more! Just struggling, hating his life. I get it, bro. I get it. I'm sorry. It does get better, I promise you. It does get better. Just put in the work. It does get better. Like, just get a job. McDonald's, they pay minimum wage, and they hire everybody. Even special ed. Good luck. Try. Can my cousin get a shout out? His name is, Dick's amazing! My Dick's amazing! Probably shouldn't scream, the kids are sleeping. What about Seymour Butts? Amanda hug and kiss. I need Amanda to hug and kiss. You guys are a bunch of fucking fools. Like, come on now. Oh, how's everybody doing on this beautiful night, guys? Thanks for putting smiles on my faces. Even the people coming in here saying ridiculous, I appreciate y'all. You guys are amazing, thank you. I needed the smile. Today was a pretty shitty day. Yeah, I work there. Mason, I'm sorry. Where do you work at again? Sorry, buddy, I missed it. When you're white and have racist money handed down from you, you can also afford a treadmill in your house. Ooh, guys, who wants to tell them? Who wants to tell my mans about me? Who remembers my story? Bro, I go up HUD housing and food stamps poor. My brother's dad was incredibly abusive. My mom was an alcoholic. My dad was addicted to prescription pain medications in and out of the hospital. Nah, bro, I grew up more hood than you did. Like, so don't come at me. Like, I pulled myself up from the bootstraps. I went to put myself through school. I was poor, man. Fucking generational wealth. Kiss my ass. I am the one person in my family that's going to create generational wealth. I love it when people just come in here and like, my life sucks, so your life has to suck too, and you must have a silver spoon in your mouth. Come on, bro, do better. Go read a book. Stop lying to these people. Nah, man. What I gotta lie about? I ain't in here trying to impress anybody. All I gotta do is be better than the person I was yesterday. Shit, it's not too hard to go find it. I was divorced at 25. My ex-wife left me for my best friend. Thought about unaliving myself at that point. She took all of our stuff, kicked me out of the house. I had to move back into my mom's house. Had absolutely nothing going for me at the time. Failed out of college. I moved to Europe. Fun fact, guys, I don't know if you guys knew this. I moved to Europe for a year. I lived in Brno, Czech Republic for a little over 11 months. At one point, I had dual citizenship. So, fun fact. And then I came back, restarted my life, went to school, got a job, started working overtime, paid off my house, paid off student loans, and started investing. Yeah, Nathan, my life was pretty shitty as a kid. My brother's dad was incredibly physically and emotionally abusive. My mom was an alcoholic to deal with the trauma and the abuse. My dad was addicted to prescription pain medications. He eventually had to move from Michigan to Florida to get away from it. It was an absolute train wreck. No, man, I don't want anybody to feel bad for me. I'm successful. I'm this close to being a millionaire. I'm in shape. I'm 6 feet tall. I have a beautiful wife and kids. Like, I don't want you to feel bad for me. I'm just telling you, like, I'm a success story, man. Like, if I can do it, y'all can do it too. Fun fact, white people can lie. Bro, you must really hate your life. Why did you move over there and move back? Obi-Wan, I moved to Europe basically to get away from my problems, man. My ex-wife was banging my old best friend at the time. Like, I failed out of college, I quit my job, life went to shit, so I essentially moved away because I met a chick when I went out to Wyoming. So I went there and stayed together with her for about 11 months. Then eventually I had to come back and restart my life here. How old were you when you paid off your home and student loans? When I paid off my house, I was 30. 25. When I had my student loans paid off, I was probably 30. So I had, at one point I had my house paid off, both my vehicles paid off. Well, I guess my vehicle, my wife's vehicle, and then I had my student loans paid off. I was debt free at one point, and then I took and did a cash out refinance of my primary residence. I took out $111,000 in equity. I started buying real estate. Right now, my wife and I own 13 units. We own 6 single family households, 2 duplexes, and a triplex. We own $1.4 million worth of real estate. I owe the bank roughly $700,000, so got about $700K in equity into the house. So yeah, you guys can do it too. This is why when I say the old school of like pull yourself up by your bootstraps can be done. And again, when I had my house paid off and my cars paid off, no credit card debt, I was making $15.75. I was working with abused and neglected kids in the foster care system at a 40-bed residential facility. We had unlimited overtime. We were required X amount of staff per X amount of kids. So our shifts ran from 6:30 in the morning to 2:30, 2:30 to 10:30, and then 10:30 to 6:30, because we had to have staff there 24/7. So, all right, one of the mods, can we block Reezy? Because apparently he needs attention, and I ain't feeling the negative vibe. So if we could just mute my man, give him a timeout so we don't have to deal with the bullshit anymore. Paid cash for my home. Now you get about $1,200. That's awesome. Toasty, again, Toasty, thank you. I appreciate all that love. Thank you. You're almost rich. You wouldn't be telling us about it. Why wouldn't I tell you about it? Why wouldn't I tell you so other people can do the exact same thing I'm doing? Do the exact same thing I'm doing. All real money made in real estate is from the equity of the house. So I bought my house. I paid it off. I refinanced it. I pulled out the equity. I used that equity. The whole purpose of money is to make more money, man. If you don't believe me, like ask me any investor question about real estate and I'll answer it. Like not only that, but I also have my real estate license. So fun fact. Michael, you graduated from life early. That's awesome, man. All right, guys, I need 3 of y'all beautiful folks. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button. Let's get to 30 likes in the next few minutes. Double tap that screen, guys. We're at more likes than we are minutes, so that's awesome, guys. I appreciate that. Thanks for sharing, Brandon. I'm on the replay journey right now, but I'm just so I can grow my investments. Is it Mikkel? Let me know what are you investing in? Because again, it all comes down to what your interest rates are and what your ROI and what you want to pay off. So if for me right now, like my highest interest rate is the triplex I just bought it, which is 7.2% or 7.3%. So like I'm not looking to pay that off because that's still not very high. So I'm looking to continue to invest because again, the more properties you own, the more equity you get. And that's where all the real money is made in real estate. What should people do if they don't like being shirtless in public? Grayson, well, you got 2 choices, man. Wear a shirt, wear a tank top, start with something that makes you more comfortable, or go to the gym, man. Like if it's just a self-conscious thing, a self-confidence thing, start slowly. Wear a cutoff, like show part of yourself, or wear a t-shirt. Like fuck, you don't got anybody to impress. You don't have to wear. Like if you want to wear a t-shirt in public, then you do you, boo. Like ain't nobody gonna judge you. Who cares? But if it's something you want to work on, then there's exposure therapy that can definitely work you towards something like that. If it's a self-confidence issue. If you're in a bit, you'd be glazing, blah, blah, blah. Read my username. Your mama stanks. Dude, that's funny. Your mama stanks. Dude, that's funny. I appreciate you, bro. I love it. I love the username. Dude, that's awesome. Equity is money. Money is in the bank, right, Michael? And here's the key thing is when you cash out refinance, that's not taxed. But if you sell the property, it's then taxed. And you'll pay capital gains tax on it, which is crazy. Hey, Bess, you look great. What up, Labrador? How you doing? Single family homes, $3K per month, and student loans. Yeah, man, definitely look and see if depending on what your interest rate is, I would highly encourage you not looking to pay that off and looking to continue to reinvest into the next property. All right, man, listen. We got people in here that are supportive, and I'm not going to put up with people talking shit about other people that are being supportive. So either cut the shit or you can get muted. So Toasty's fine. But let's chill. Shed those rates, bro. Thanks, user. Appreciate that. 5.5%. You're stealing money, man. You are stealing money at 5.5. People used to think like you got to get 3 or 4%. My loans right now, my loan on my house is 3.25. My first investment property is 4%. My next one's 5%, and then I'm at 5.5%, 5.75, 6.3, 6.75, 6.75, and 7.3. Even at 7.3, you're stealing money. Like, what's your bench rep? 250? No, Marty. I can rep out 305 for 4. So, not sure what my max are, but 305 for 4. So, Mason, it's funny. When you watch Dragon Ball Z, originally your favorite character is going to be Goku. Goku's goated, right? Everybody loves Goku. As you get older and you mature, you realize the goated character. All right, guys, can we mute SK8, please? I'm just over it. So give him like a 5-minute timeout. If one of the mods could do that, I would truly appreciate that. But as you watch the show a little bit longer, you realize that Vegeta's really goated. Like, Vegeta's all about hard work, training, dedication. Goku works his ass off, but he also has a lot more natural gifted than he is. What the hell is a Goku? Oh, Steve, you gotta nerd out. Go watch some anime, buddy. I promise you. What do you do for chest muscles? I lift heavy. Heavy sets of 4 is the key to grow your chest, in my personal opinion. Guys, if you haven't done so already, head up, hit that like button. I need 19 more subscribers before this live ends for us to be at 3850. So head up, hit that subscribe button, show some love. I would appreciate that. Goku versus Superman versus Thor. See, I think all the statistics state that Goku would win. Like, I think they've done like the math before. No calisthenics. Dark Knight, actually, it's funny you say that. I am working on calisthenics. So more recently, the other night, I'm working on doing a handstand. I want to do, the L-sit, and then the elbow lever. Those are the 3 calisthenics I've been starting to work on. So the elbow lever, the V-sit, and a handstand. So I really spent probably about 20 minutes working on the handstand. I think it was either Sunday or Monday night. And then I'm going to do it about 2 to 3 times a week. I'm going to work on calisthenics. Got to tighten it up, tits up. Oh, Alicia, try to, man. I've lost 90 pounds. The goal is to lose another 10 pounds. So that's the goal. I recommend doing body weight and heavy lifting. Toasty, you know me. I lift heavy. 4 sets of heavy and 4 sets of 4 for squats, deadlift, and bench press. Everything else I usually do sets of 12. Good. Body weight's always the best. Dark Knight. So I've been really, like I said, calisthenics is something I want to improve. Because I've accomplished a lot. Like, I've lost 90 pounds. You know, I got decent abs. My chest looks decent. Like, I know I got to keep losing. But, like, that was the next challenge was, like, I want to be able to do a handstand. I want to be able to do, like, the elbow leather. Like, my ultimate goal is to be able to do the flagpole. So, I used to only do core twice a week. Now I've increased to core 3 times a week. Goku is always late to fight, and everybody is ready. Well, Goku also does a lot of stupid stuff, like gives a lot of people chances, gets people killed. Like, Vegeta's just more of a savage. So, wait, do you remember me? I said what up, Wiggle. What up, Nathan? How you doing, buddy? Nice chest. Thanks, Ramirez. Appreciate that, buddy. Nice core training. So Dark Knight, for my core training, I usually do the same thing. I do a crunch and hold 30 seconds on each side for a total of a minute. Then I do stir the pot. So I stir the pot 60 seconds this way, which you're basically on a ball, and it's a plank position, but you're on a ball. I do 60 seconds one way, 60 seconds the other way, 60 seconds up and down, 60 seconds side to side. So basically it's 4 1-minute plates on a medicine ball. Or I guess, what do you call that, like a yoga ball, I guess? Then I do side planks and I do bird dogs, usually, which is pretty consistent of. But real muscle is below the belt. What you packing? I'm packing about 6. That's it. Not too big, not too small. Slightly above average. Just kidding. Guys, I left my water over there. That's sad. Your chest stick looks decent. You're the moldus? Not sure what that means. Oh damn, really cool. I started doing the gym and my main goal is to do at least 3 pull-ups. Nathan, that's an awesome goal, man. That's also something I want to start working on is pull-ups. Like you can see, like I have massive lats and back. I still struggle doing pull-ups because I haven't been able, I don't have this is my top of my ceiling, guys. Like I don't have a very tall ceiling in my basement, so I don't have anything I can do pull-ups on. My girl wants me to piss on her. I think that's cool, but I think it might... Well, I mean, good luck with it. Try anything once. Don't say no. I mean, really, try anything once. See what happens. You might like it. She might like it. You know, what some people find weird, other people find a fetish. Like, you do you, boo. Oh no, Sam, I got it right the first time. I got it. Nice. You must be at least 45. Dark Knight? Nah, man, I'm 39. I'll be 40 here in April. But again, when you work multiple years as a social worker, it ages you. So, I look old. Cute chest. Thanks, Mr. Han. Appreciate that. Should really, but then, what if it escalates to poop? Well, then you're shitting on somebody, man. Good luck with that. Like, I don't know. You probably can never look at it the same, but you do you, boo. Like, I don't really know what to say about that. What state are you in? Michigan. So, I live right about here. So I live in the dead center of Michigan. Fun fact. I'm 7 minutes from what's considered the dead center of Michigan. God bless. Brother, thanks, Toasty. I appreciate all the love and support, man. Thank you for all the gifts. I truly, truly appreciate it. Guys, we are 4 likes away from 40 likes for this live. So smash that like button. I truly, truly appreciate it. I get it, 45 ain't old. No, but because of how hard I work and all the work I put in and deadlifting and stuff like that, my body just hurts all the time. But it's a good hurt. Like, it's a very, like, proud hurt of, like, you know, I'm finally starting to feel good about how I look. So it's pretty neat. Oh, shit. You from Lansing? Nope. I worked 8 years in Lansing. That's where the abused and neglected kids facility I worked at. It was all over off of Willow in Lansing. No, but I live in a small town, so I don't want to say where I live. Damn, bro. You in New Jersey? Nah, man. I just said Michigan. That's some gross stuff on your chest. I'm sorry my freckles freak you out, man. These are freckles. Like, I'm not all broke out from, like, TRT and roids, man. Trust me, that shit is nasty. These are just natural freckles. You can see that they're on my arms, too. I'm going to guess you're a Michigan fan. Yep. Huge, 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 huge Michigan fan. You should get a monitor that displays the chat for you. So, Sam, I used to use my TV behind me because it's 70 inches. But I stopped doing that because of, like, because my lights are so shitty down here. I still have the same lights, like ceiling lights, when I bought the house 9 years ago. So I need to replace them so they're brighter, so I don't have to use, like, the light that's on my stand. Do you work out? Carlos, I lift weights 5 days a week. So, Carlos, I already did leg day earlier today, including squats, hack squats, leg curls, leg lifts, calf raises, hip abductor, and adductor. So I did, I think, 26 sets of legs today. No, yeah, so Willow, man, that's where I used to work over there. At a 40-bed facility for abused and neglected kids in the foster care system off of Willow over there in Lansing. And I actually used to live right behind the Lansing Mall. I can see the Lansing Mall from my house, or my apartment. No, am I in New Jersey? No. Guys, check out Wild here. Hell yeah, brother. Gains. Thanks, guys. Look shredded. Thanks, guys. If you guys haven't done so already, head up. I need 2 of y'all beautiful folks. Not all of you guys are beautiful. Everybody in here is beautiful, I promise you. In your own way. I need 2 of y'all beautiful folks. Double tap that screen. Hit that like button. 2 more likes will put me at 40 likes. And we have way more likes than minutes on the treadmill so far. So let's keep that up. So double tap that screen. 2 of y'all beautiful folks. I truly appreciate it. Like Delta Township area. That's wild. Yes, he is. What go Florida Gators? No. Oh, thanks, guys. Now I just need 1 more like to get to 40. Appreciate it. Sorry I missed some of your likes. That's all right, Leighton. I appreciate it. How many times a week should I eat bald eagle? That's a weird question, man. It's a weird question, bro. It's a weird question. Pretty sure you're going to go to prison. Somebody screenshot that and send that to the feds. Screenshot it now. Send it to the feds. Report it. Hey, FBI. My man's eating bald eagle. I'm pretty sure those are on the list, right? List? Yeah. You don't care? Got bigger shit you're dealing with? Yeah. Okay. Minnesota shit? Yeah, I get that. That shit's off the chain. Well, alright, good luck with that. Don't ever call you again. Damn. That escalated quickly. How many miles can you run without stopping? Thunder, when I was running earlier today, I could run, or when I was running earlier this year before I tore my quad, I could run a 5K in 30 minutes. So, but now I do slower cardio. I do cardio at a 4-point speed for 15 minutes, or it's a 15-minute mile, and I do 65 minutes, 6 days a week. So I average about 120 miles of cardio a month. So, yeah, about 120 miles of cardio a month is what I do. In the month of January, from January 1st to January 30th, I lost 30 pounds. Or I'm sorry, I lost 24 pounds in a month. So I was pretty proud of myself. Remember the Lansing Mall Cinema? That was the best movie theater. Is it closed? I haven't been to Lansing in a long time. So because I live here, like I either go to Saginaw for fun, or I go to like Midland or Mount Pleasant. So I haven't been to Saginaw in a long time, or in Lansing in a long time. Did they close? I'm guessing the mall's closed. Most malls are closed anymore. With online shopping, there's no real malls left. Guys, remember how big my chest was popping yesterday after chest day? Just doesn't have the same look after leg day. I'm telling you. Does not have that same look. Oh. Thanks, guys. We got up to 42 likes. Thanks, y'all. All y'all beautiful people. And let's see. I think we've gotten about, if I can find the right button. I think we've got about 19 or 20 new subscribers so far during this live. I appreciate that. My kid's doctor's neurologist is in Grand Rapids, so they have a lot of specialist doctors in Grand Rapids. So, but they also have some good breweries in Grand Rapids too. I went to a powerlifting competition once in Grand Rapids. I had a friend of mine that was competing. She actually won for her age group. She's a beast. She's actually a friend of mine who I usually talk to about like my diet and lifting and stuff. She's the one that recommended me getting a DEXA scan to see what my body fat percentage is, because when I take pictures and I plug them into ChatGPT tells me right now, estimation based on photos is my body fat is somewhere between 11 and 13%. If I had to guess, I'm somewhere probably close to 12 to 14%, but I want to get down to 10 to 12%. Like that's my ultimate goal. So we're eating healthy. We're back in the diet. We're back to doing cardio, 65 minutes of cardio. And so we're about that grind. I want to get down to 8% body fat, just absolutely shredded, is the ultimate goal. So that's what we're doing. This is wild. I'm going to go to a neurologist in Grand Rapids, I think. Oh, wow. What do I eat in a day, Zach? So Zach, buddy, I eat the same thing every single day. Sometimes I joke around that I'm autistic, and I actually might be, who knows. I feel like we're all, that's why they call it a spectrum, we're all on there somewhere. So I drink black coffee from roughly 7:30 to 10, and then I drink black coffee throughout the rest of the day for the most part. And then I do 2 scoops of Synthesis protein made by BSN. I do 2 scoops in water. It's 48 grams of protein, roughly 380 calories. I drink half of that at 10. I drink the other half at noon. About 1:30, I eat my first meal. 1 cup white rice, 1 cup chicken, and 1 cup broccoli. Now I know what you guys all say, you know, brown rice is better than white rice. Well, I eat my food cold because I'm a social worker. I usually don't have time to warm it up for the most part. So I do white rice because I like the texture better than brown rice. And then my second meal of the day, I usually eat around 4:30, which is another 1 cup white rice, 1 cup chicken, 1 cup broccoli. Now, if I'm working out in Saginaw, I'll eat half of that meal, and then I'll eat the other half of my drive home. If I'm working out at home, then I'll eat the whole thing. And then after I lift weights and I do my cardio, then I do 4 whole eggs, 2 egg whites, 1 cup of non-fat cottage cheese, and some kind of fruit. I've really been enjoying kiwis lately, but my favorites are blackberries and cherries. But I'll either do blackberries, cherries, strawberries, blueberries, get some antioxidants in there. Really whatever's on sale. I'm cheap, so really it's whatever's on sale. What happened? It said stream ended. I have no clue, Mason, not sure. It might have just been a connection issue real quick. Neurodivergent. Well, Scar, I am ADHD. I was diagnosed with ADHD as a young kid. I want to say I was like 3rd grade. And my parents were divorced, so my mom wanted to put me on meds. My dad said no. So I just been out here raw dogging life with no meds. And then a few years later, I was also diagnosed with dyslexia. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but that's considered like a learning disability where you mix up numbers, your brain jumbles things up. When you write things out of order. Like I'll spell the word like, L-I-E-K. So my brain just doesn't process things right. Sorry guys, somebody else was asking about the treadmill. I missed that question. Re-put it in and I'll answer it. Hey, I'm a skinny guy trying to gain weight. I find it hard to eat a lot. I've tried to break the meals, doesn't work. Any advice? Derek, so this is what I want you to do. I want you to eat as much peanut butter and jelly as you can. And I want you to take your peanut butter and jelly and I want you to dip it in milk. If you can do that, 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwich dipped in milk is roughly 1,000 calories. If you put on enough peanut butter plus the bread, it's really gonna help with the weight gain. Also, other things that help with weight gain is almonds. Almonds has a shit ton of calories in it. It's heart healthy. Eat almonds, just snack on them all day long. Those are good. But yeah, peanut butter is the best thing you can do. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Obviously, it's considered like a super dirty bulk, but if you're trying to put on weight, who cares? That's what I would recommend. Does that have a lot of radiation to mess your body fat up? To be honest with you, I've never done it before. From my understanding, they do it in water, but to be honest with you, I have no clue how the DEXA scan works. Same. How long do you do cardio? Is it usually just treadmill? Scar, I do 65 minutes, 5 days a week, or 6 days a week. So before it got cold outside, because again, I live in Michigan, I was doing it outside. So I was doing all my cardio outside. I was just walking around. Like one big lap around town was like 4 miles. And that's what I was doing in about an hour. But it's cold as shit outside. So now I just do walking cardio specifically because I can control my heart rate. At this point, I can get my heart rate to 125 to 135, which is fat burning zone. If you elevate your heart rate above 130, you're now into more of an aerobic exercise, and you're gonna actually start burning muscle. And so I spent way too many years putting on the muscles I have, plus I'm already at a massive calorie deficit a day. I don't wanna push it too hard and burn off too much muscle. So I focus on keeping my heart rate between 125 to 130, which at a 4-point speed, at a 0 incline, usually keeps my heart rate right around 132. What up, Jose? How you doing, buddy? Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter is good. Jelly, no. Mayo, sugar, no good. But again, Anthony, if you're trying to gain weight, your specific goal is to gain weight, who cares how much sugar you have? If you're one of those people that's extremely hard to gain weight, peanut butter and jelly. Because again, jelly has a shit ton of sugar in it. Bread has a bunch of carbs in it. Like, it's your free ability to eat. Like, peanut butter and jelly is where to go. Dip it in milk. You'll get about 50 grams of protein per meal, 1,000 calories. Like, you'll be completely fine. Like, now, if you're someone trying to cut up or you're trying to do a healthy bulk, then obviously that's not an option. Like, I would tell you to, like, eat your rice, chicken, and broccoli. Throw 3 or 4 rice cakes in there for some extra carbs. You know, throw an extra apple or an orange or, like, some fruit in there for some extra carbs. You have to eat some carbs because it helps the muscles. Yeah, especially if you're trying to gain weight. You just gotta add as much as you can. How much weight gain should I expect per week as a beginner? It all depends on how much you're able to eat, Eric, and how much you weigh. Like if you're 150 pounds right now, and you know, hypothetically you have a super fast metabolism that burns, let's say 3,000 calories a day with your job, you've got to eat, 5,000 calories, which means roughly you'll gain 2 pounds a week, maybe 3 if you're lucky, but you got to eat. Like even when you're not hungry, you got to eat. Like most pro bodybuilders, like they eat their meals based on time, not when they're hungry. Like every 3 to 4 hours, they're just eating. Did you try the cold shower? I did not. So I'm gonna have to. I have a cold plunge bath. I bought one, and so I'm gonna have to figure that out where I'm gonna put it. You're in great shape, but you're still gonna die eventually. Yeah, Mike, you're right. I could walk outside and get hit by a bus. That would suck, but at least I'm not fat. Well, I'm still kind of fat. Let's be honest. I'm still fat a little bit, but you're right. I could walk outside and get hit by a bus. and I will regret all these miles on the treadmill and not eating more pizza. You are 100% right, bro. All the cheeseburgers I missed, all the cake I missed. But guess what? If I live to be 70 and I look sexy, I'll feel better about myself. But until then, we'll see what happens. I just want to look good and naked. Boom, 100%. That's me too. I want to look good naked. 100%. Guys, if you haven't done so already, double tap that screen. Guys, we are now behind in likes. So I need about 4 of y'all to hit that like button. Let's get ahead of the minutes. We've been live for 46 minutes. We've got 43 likes. So double tap that screen, hit that like button, and then head up and hit that subscribe. Once you hit the subscribe, make sure you turn on the alerts so that way you can see every time I go live. Have you ever used creatine? Autumn, I used creatine back in the day, probably in my early 20s. I didn't like it. It was granular. It did not shake up well. Haven't taken it since. I have a horrible story about a guy that was on creatine and basically didn't work out legs. It all stored in his legs, released all at once, almost killed the guy. Caused renal failure and all kinds of other problems. Since then, I haven't touched it. Now, tons of people have come in here and said, huge successes with the creatine. For me, I like the progress I'm making. I like the weight I lost. I like the muscle I have. And I've been able to do that just by taking C4 pre-workout and taking protein shakes. So, no need to do anything else because it's what's working is working. Hey, you know, you look good in that. Right, Sam? I'm training for the Marines. Well, congrats, Baptist. My biggest regret in life was never joining the military. So when I was in high school, the girl I was dating told me if I joined the military, she'd break up with me. So I didn't join. Biggest regret in my life is not defending my country. So I wish I would have joined. Looking good, no homo. Thanks, Dev. I appreciate that, man. Yes, guys, as Mason said, hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Now we're just 3 likes behind, so smash that like button. I would appreciate it. This probably, guys, had kidney problems already. Maybe boss man. But it was enough of a story to scare me straight and not want to take anything. If you also want to gain weight before, eat before and after you go to bed. Thunder, I'm not a big fan of it doesn't matter when you eat. It really matters on how much you eat. So again, if your body burns 4,000 calories a day, it doesn't matter if you eat right before you go to bed. I mean, I'll eat my last meal of the night at 11 o'clock and go to bed at midnight. And I've lost 24 pounds last month by doing that. It's not really as important when you eat, but how much you eat throughout the day. So, it's super important to follow your calories. For me, it's 2,000 to 2,200 calories a day. It's 200 grams of protein, and I burn roughly 4,000 grams of protein, or 4,000 calories a day. For God's sake, you must put a shirt on. Will Chandler, is it the boobs? Do the boobs do it for you? Does it make it weird? I made it weird. I apologize, guys. I made it weird. No, Brandon, stop. No, naughty. Don't do that. Sorry, guys. I'll do better. You really enjoy planks? So I do stir the pot, which is like planks on a ball. And I do 4 sets at a minute. So I do basically, it makes it harder by doing it on a ball and stirring it instead of just holding yourself straight up. It makes it a little bit harder. Great work. Stay consistent. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it, man. Apart from peanut butter and jelly, what would you recommend for a dirty bulk? Like I said, almonds. Almonds are super high in calories. You eat a handful of almonds, it's damn near 400 calories. They're crazy high. Any kind of peanuts. Again, it's high density cashews, high density. You could do they have bulking protein shakes you can do that are very high. What up, Spence? How you doing? Let's see, what else? Again, pizza. Pizza's awful for you. I mean, but it's high in protein, high in carbs. Eat a bunch of pizza. And you basically have the life to eat whatever you want. Just make sure you're eating enough clean protein. And just keep eating. Good, I hope you're doing good. I'm doing good, man. Walnuts more healthy because they have omega balance. But again, if my man's trying to gain weight, you have just unlimited ability to eat. The only way to make sure, or to make it weird, is to put your pointer fingers together and say, oh my God, the fact that I know who that is, and the fact, oh my God, that guy's creepy, but I can't stop watching him. He just does all this weird shit. And he's like, ooh, 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 ooh. I'm like, why? I can't stop watching it. It's so uncomfortable. It's like cringe level 3000, but I'm here for it. What is it about that dude that I can't stop? So bad. So bad. The fact that I know who that is makes me mad. I'm mad at myself. I gotta do better, guys. I'll do better. I'll be a better person tomorrow. Not today. Guys, we are 12 subscribers away from 3850. So I need 12 of y'all beautiful folks. Each one of y'all are beautiful. Head up, hit that subscribe button. Show some love, guys. I would appreciate that. I'm depressed because I'm atheist. I'm sorry, man. Well, life's about choices. Don't be atheist, or don't be depressed about being atheist. Pick a side. Right, Sam? Oh, talking about emo, bro? Yes, the guy's so weird. I'm trying to stop drinking, but I just drink when I'm bored. One of the things I'm going to recommend for you, man, is gum is going to become your best friend. So, just like drinking's a habit, eating's a habit. All too often we just eat because we're bored. So I just started chewing the shit out of gum. Like, I have 4 different flavors of gum in my car at all times. I have gum in my go bag. I have gum sitting at my desk. I have gum upstairs. I carry gum with me everywhere. And because all too often, especially because I do protein shakes in the morning, that I want to just eat. So I'll throw a piece or 2 pieces of gum in there. I might chew a piece of gum that like it starts to dissolve, I'll throw it out and grab another one. Like I just chew gum all day long because it really helps with that sensation of wanting to eat. Sorry guys, I missed several comments, so I'll re-put them in the chat. If I missed them, my bad guys. Bro, have you ever addicted or overcome anything? It's the phone for me. Derek, I definitely had a problem with my phone. And as you guys can see, I was 303 pounds. I had a massive food addiction. I was eating all the time, like nonstop. I was addicted to energy drinks. I had such a bad addiction to energy drinks that it actually put me in the hospital with a panic attack. And the doctor told me I was stacking caffeine on top of caffeine. I was going from coffee in the morning to energy drink to then another energy drink later today, and sometimes even a pop. Like I was so addicted to caffeine. Now maybe I have an energy drink twice a month, maybe 3 times a month at most, but I was having multiple a day. It was awful. Don't forget about Barbie something. I don't know who that one is, Sam. Those nips could cut glass 100% Spartan. Man, just poke your eye out. Is it weird yet? I feel like it's officially weird now. Like we made it weird. You're a mod for Barbie? I don't really, is that like his girlfriend? I want to listen to your heartbeat as I fall asleep. Aw, well that was sweet. Caffeine is a hell of a drug, right, man? So now I have my black coffee in the morning, and then usually I just do my pre-workout, which has got, probably 300 milligrams, plus some taurine and some other good shit in there. All right, guys, we need 2 likes in the next minute and a half to keep our likes up more than minutes. So there's 28 beautiful folks in here. There's one. Need at least one more. I want to have at least 1 like per minute we're live today. So smash that screen. Everybody tap that screen. Everybody tap that screen. Hit that like button. Re-throw this back out to the For You. It's the girl that does the ooh thing. Ha! I'm more upset that I know this now. Holding eye contact you made is weird. Oh, guys, we are 12 followers, 12 subscribers away from 3850. So make sure you smash that subscribe button. Then don't forget to hit that alert so I can help make you guys' day. I appreciate that love and support. Cereal, McDonald's, fast food, candy. Actually, guys, like burgers from certain places, like that's a pretty good bulking food too, as long as they're not super greasy. Or grilled chicken sandwiches from places, another pretty good bulking food. Too much to get into, Laura, here, but the fact that you mentioned it when I got here, and I'm out in the stream. It's Spencer, isn't it? It's weird how things work out like that. It is weird, man. But I'm telling you right now, those people found a niche, and they're doing great for themselves, and they're making money, man. So good for them. Like you have to find your niche, and they found something that's weird. Like I said, it's super weird, but I can't stop watching it. When that guy's videos pop up, I'm always like, what are you gonna do? He's gonna do some weird shit, but I can't leave. Like I'm intrigued now. Like he's just, piqued my interest. So it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna uncomfortably watch this, and it is what it is. How do I turn on notifications? So once you subscribe, there's a button that you can hit that'll say turn on notification when this person goes live. Guys, obviously, actually, hold on. Can we walk him through how to do that? I don't really remember how to do it. What is your goal after reaching? Are you going to try to get cut? Boss man, so my goal is I want to get down to 203. So I want to be able to say I lost 100 pounds. Like, how fucking cool would that be? Like, obviously, like, not many people can say that because you have to get fat in order to lose that kind of weight. But, like, if I get down to 203, I'll be absolutely shredded. I mean, just cut, shredded. In my 40s, no chemicals, no injections, no pills, no TRT, no bullshit. Just straight up hard work and dedication and just be shredded. You have to go to the channel itself and then click subscribe and then do all. There's a bell. Yes. There you go. They walked you guys through it. Guys, we are perfect. We are at 36 or 56 minutes live and 56 likes. So continue hitting those like buttons, guys. I wanna beat the likes. I want to beat the minutes. So 4 more of y'all beautiful folks. Double tap that screen, hit that like button, show some love. And guys, thanks again. I think that was Limp Away. Must have changed his name to Tipsy for all those gifts earlier. I appreciate all the gifts, the super chats, and everything else. You guys are truly amazing. For all the love tonight. There we go. Thank you for that like. Now we just need 3 more for us to be to 60. So 3 more, guys. What up, Andrew? How you doing, buddy? Energy drinks are one of the worst things you could put in your body. You're probably not wrong, Thunder. You're probably not wrong, but they're delicious and they give me superpowers. Gosh, talk about an addict. I might have a problem. Yeah, hey, addicted to energy drinks again. Yeah, cold turkey. Might die? No? Headaches? All right, no? Okay. Yep. My therapist. She told me not to call her this late at night. She doesn't care about me. She probably won't return my call. I don't blame her. So do you want to stay at 200 for a long time? Boss man, I want to get to 200 or 203. I want to walk on stage and do a bodybuilding competition. All natural. There's multiple ones that they drug test for. That's what I want to do. And then I'm unsure what I'm going to do there. I think my healthy weight, like walking around functioning, is probably about 215, if I had to guess. This 215 is where I could walk around functioning, eating semi-normal, dieting, kind of going back and forth. I think 215 is where I can normally function at. I want to get down to 203, see what I look like, and then go from there. What are the things we should not put in our bodies? Well, I mean, I work at a hospital. There's a lot of things you shouldn't put in your bodies that people do, like toothpaste, toothbrush, soap containers, soap bars, candlesticks, bobbleheads. Don't put a bobblehead in your body, guys. Just to list a few things that I heard of. Oh, you meant food. We're focusing on food. Oh, I mean, that list is probably equally as long of things. Your healthy carbs are your rice, your oats, your brown rice, your oats, and what, your sweet potatoes are really healthy carbs. And then, your healthy fats are what, your white fish. You can do a little bit of salmon, but it's super fatty. Tuna, which is a white fish. Chicken, lean burger, you can do once in a while. Steak once in a while. Eggs, egg whites. Those are really, green vegetables. Really the best. And then limit your fruits and vegetables. The plungers are loud though, Sam. You know what? I haven't had someone come in with that yet. Guys, we need 2 more likes real quick. We're almost to 60 minutes. We need 60 likes. So smash that screen. Appreciate it. Don't want to know where they went. Mason, use your imagination, buddy. It's not very hard. How can I burn fat faster? Diva, simple. Stop putting things in your mouth. Stop putting things in your mouth. It's that simple. If you stop eating and move more, you're going to lose weight. Stop putting things in your mouth, unless you're married. Then by all means, you do you, boo. Who's the guy that you're talking about? What do you mean, Thunder? Derek, no, I'm a social worker, man, but I work inside of an ER. So we have 6 specifically psych rooms that are specifically like securities all around because they're psychiatric rooms. And then I work in the ER. I've seen people gurneyed in with wounds. I've seen people come in with stabbings. I've seen people come in with all kinds of crazy things. Like people who work in the ER are true heroes. Like the things that they see and go through is just off the chain. They're heroes. You can't tell me any different. Like I don't actually have to deal with it unless they're like a psych patient, but it's crazy the stuff I've seen. I watched one guy make a turkey sandwich. Use this dingling to spread the mayonnaise on there and then ate it. That was interesting. Fiber gummies help a lot. What's that for, Spencer? I'm not married. Can I shove sweet potatoes? I mean, you do you, Andrew. Let's see if it helps. You just watched the pit and you agree, Derek? All right, guys. We still need 2 more likes. We are now falling behind. We're at 61 minutes live and 59 likes. So if you haven't done so already, smash that like button. Show some love. I appreciate you guys. Gosh, it got weird in here tonight. I feel like that's on me. I always make it weird. And we got up to 3,840 subscribers, guys. That is awesome. Thank you so much for all that love, guys. That's probably a safe option, I think, Andrew. What'd I miss? I'm not married. Yes. Really good burgers in the grocery store. Yeah, I mean, Thunder, I encourage people to do like 85, 15, 90, 10 burger. I wouldn't go anything less than that because by the time you cook out the fat out of it, it's going to be dry as hell. If you do like a 93.7 or 95.5, at that point, it's not worth it. Oh man, now I want a bacon cheeseburger. Amazing work, bro. I wish you the best. Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that, man. I truly do. You guys have been amazing tonight. I was only planning on doing like 30 to 40 minutes tonight just because, again, wasn't feeling it. I did my 30 days of perfection. At this point, we're going to continue grinding. I don't really have to be in great shape until like the end of April, so I got 3 months. But the vibes and the conversation was so great tonight. I just kind of kept going, guys. And we're going to get to our 65 minutes. So I appreciate that. You guys have been amazing tonight. You guys really help push me. You distract my brain so that way you make this cardio easy. So, and you guys, that goes for anybody else. If you're trying to do cardio, you're trying to work out, the key thing is to distract your brain because the brain is 10 times weaker than the body. The body can do amazing things and accomplish amazing things, but the brain's going to tell you to stop. Ow, that hurts. Ow, don't do it. Ow, don't push it because the brain wants to protect the body. Not knowing that the body has limitations, but you're nowhere close to those limitations. Like there's a difference between being uncomfortable and being in pain. When you run and you start to feel a little uncomfortable on your side, keep running, don't stop. Like if now you're getting a pain where it hurts, now stop. But that's the difference. We gotta stop listening to our brain constantly telling us stop, don't. That hurts, that's uncomfortable. Like keep pushing through. How was your guys' day been? Oh, Brooke, my day was pretty shitty to be honest with you. I got in trouble at work, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I've been like watching YouTube videos when I walk. Sam, what I do is I watch YouTube shorts if I'm not live, and that helps because like you're constantly scrolling every so many, 30, 40 seconds, so it refreshes the brain. Then it is like watching a movie or something like that. I 100% agree. When I run, I put on a podcast. It makes me run breeze. Andrew, I'll put it like if I'm running outside, I'll put on some David Goggins. Nothing will make you more motivated than David Goggins yelling at you, telling that you're fat, that you're lazy, that you give up too easy, that the reason people are better than you is because you're not pushing yourself. David Goggins is the man. That guy's a hero. Much love, bro. I'm coming back and ask you more stuff. How the peanut butter advice work? Thanks, Derek. Appreciate it, man. If you don't mind asking, what happened to work? Oh, Brooke, I basically work 2 full-time jobs at my company, and I'm supposed to be able to work at 4:30. I ended up staying one night until 5 o'clock because I was so busy. But because I missed one thing and I didn't call a person, I got in trouble for it. So even though I worked over an hour and a half past, I doubled my productivity for the day because the individual complained. I got in trouble. So it was a pretty shitty situation. It was out of my control. It is what it is. Onward and upwards. I went to the gym, I lifted heavy, and I felt better. Now I'm here with you good folks. All right, guys. Whew. All right, guys, let's take a look at this. So, we are at 56 or 65. That's the dyslexia, guys, where I say things backwards. So I was going to say 56. So we're at 65 minutes, 4.3 miles, roughly 500 calories burned. We already did legs. My legs feel like jello right now from doing leg day. I squatted. I added 50 pounds to my hack squat today, guys, which was truly amazing. Like literally added 50 more pounds than I did last week for sets of 8. So I felt awesome doing that. And leg day is my favorite day to work out. I love squatting. I love hack squats. It's my new favorite. Actually, hack squats is probably my new favorite lift right now. So I wasn't doing hack squats before. I was going from squats to leg press. I was leg pressing 900 pounds. But I feel like hack squats focuses more on the quads, and that's what I'm trying to grow. So we go from hack squats to leg extensions, heavy sets of 4 or heavy sets of 12 there. And I'm really focusing on growing my quads. Like I feel like my quads are like a weakness I have. So I'm trying to grow the quads here. Like my hamstrings are pretty strong. Like my back is pretty strong. Guys, we need 5 people to hit that like button real quick. If you haven't done so already, double tap that screen, hit that like button, and then hit that subscribe. So like I said, my core starting to come in with all the weight loss. Chest looks decent. Shoulders look decent. This arm looks better than this arm because of like the bicep tendonitis. The back's starting to come in. Like everything's starting to come together. My biggest weakness is by far my quads, and that's what I've been working on. That's in the inner of our thighs. I don't know what we call it. I guess the groin area. That's pretty bad too. So those are the 2 areas I've been focusing on. All right, guys, I'm gonna go upstairs, make some food. I'm starving. I will catch you guys all later. Bye.